Michael, Manchester United, it's been a troubled season. The Champions League was their final hope, a slim hope of a trophy. It's another barren season. You look at it now, it's all about the Premier League and finishing the top four. I mean, how far have United sunk?
A long way. They're a long way behind. You look in the Premier League, Manchester City and Liverpool, as well as Chelsea to an extent. And then you talk about Manchester United going for the top four. That's not where they should be. Not even making the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Look, tonight, I thought they played well. You see possession, you see attempts. They did everything. But then the goal they give away, it was so disappointing. They're on their counter-attack. You've always got to be switched on. If you're commanding a football match, you've got to think one mistake, one opportunity. And that's what it was from Atletico. They came to Old Trafford. You know how Simeone plays. Can be frustrating. Game management, you can say, players rolling around, playing for time. That's what they did. And they frustrated Manchester United. And they didn't have an answer, unfortunately. And it's certainly rebuilding time for them as a team and certainly as a football club. Yeah,
I mean, they had 2 routes into the Champions League, now just 1. It limits their chances, doesn't it? In some way, if you're trying to look for positive, does it help focus the mind?
No, I don't think so. They'll be devastated tonight. They really will, the way they played going in. I thought first leg they were disappointing, the way they performed. They got away with it 1-1 coming back to Old Trafford. And tonight, as I say, just wasn't to be. The performance, I don't think you can question. The one bit you can, the defensive area where they give the goal away. Otherwise, it's going to extra time. But you've got to be switched on for every minute of the game because you get punished against top team. The goal from Atletico, Lodi's goal, it was really well played in the middle of the park. Griezmann and João Felix combined really well. He sets him in a good cross, and Lodi back stick. There was 3 players for Dalot to mark, and he couldn't deal with it. And then it's an uphill battle against a team that know how to manage games and win ugly, I suppose. That's what it was. Come to England, and it's tough for them, but they grinded it out.
And just finally, if United don't qualify through the Premier League, how much is not being in the Champions League next season going to hamper their attempts to get them back to where they want to be?
Whoa, wow. To attract players. The best players want to play in the Champions League.
And managers?
Managers as well. I look at the going in, the starting. I think it's a rebuilding. Whoever goes in needs time. He's got to look at a structure. Starting from scratch, basically. You're a long way behind the top 2 in the Premier League, in my opinion, in Manchester City and Liverpool. They really, really are. And you put Chelsea in there. But whoever goes in, they need a structure and try and get this football club back to where it's one of the biggest clubs in the world. And it's so far away from the top at this moment in time.
And I asked at the start of the night whether we could see a Manchester United Eric Ten Hag quarter-final and then he takes over at Old Trafford next season. That ain't happening on either front because Ajax are out as well. They've lost at home to Benfica, their only shot on target, and Darwin Núñez has put the Portuguese side through to the quarter-final draw on Friday, along with Atletico Madrid.